Kai Havertz suspense pitfalls Premier League title dream after Mikel Arteta answered major issue. Mikel Arteta must avoid Kai Havertz getting an unheroic card to help a suspense agony. For the first 2 full seasons of Mikel Arteta's term, Arsenal sat in the nethermost half of the Premier League fair play table, with only Manchester United worse off than themselves. Unheroic and red cards were erecting up and creating problems in the platoon's form and competitiveness in the league. Meanwhile, Liverpool and Manchester City, the league's also pace-setters, were sitting enough at the top. Fast forward to 2022-23 still, when the Gunners contended for the title for the first time in further than a decade, and finished third. West Ham, 1, and Man City, 2, were the only brigades more off. Still, as Arsenal chased the league for the alternate consecutive season in a row, with 9 games left, they sit top of the fair play table. The Gunners have amassed just 42 unheroic cards this season, compared to Sheffield United, who sit bottom and have collected 81. Just the 2 red cards for Arsenal have also helped their censors, and they are 3 points, in this regard, ahead of alternate-placed City and 23 ahead of 10th-placed Liverpool. This clearly highlights the work put in by Arteta to change the team dynamic in discipline, with his players far more at avoiding dispensable discipline. That said, Kai Havertz, who joined in the summer, is the most carded player on the platoon, with 10 yellows across all competitions. Were these all to have been collected in the Premier League, he'd need to serve a 2-match ban, important like City's Rodri will if he collects 2 further in the coming 3 games. Still, it is this threshold that can save Havertz from the same fate. After the 32nd Premier League game week, unheroic card accumulation dormancies cease. In the league, Havertz has just 7 yellows, meaning if he avoids getting reserved in one of the coming 3 Premier League matches against Luton Town, Brighton and Aston Villa also, he'll indeed not need to worry about future cautions. Havertz has gained commodity of a character for having an edge that had been lacking from the Arsenal side. A player willing to play the game and rile up other players, with comparisons made to former Blue Diego Costa. He has indeed moved to the Arsenal centre-forward position, the same part Costa played for Chelsea. His form has been converted under Arteta, and he'd be a massive loss were he to miss 2 games before the season home stretches. With Arsenal demanding a potentially perfect run to the end of the crusade to have the stylish chance of lifting the league title, they cannot go to lose an asset like Havertz. City missed Rodri through suspense at the Emirates Stadium before in the season, and it bring them significantly. Arteta will be icing his side don't suffer the same fate.